In this video, we will address the life cycle stage of infancy through adolescence. Infant nutrition is a critical aspect of early development, with several key considerations ensuring a healthy start. A vitamin K shot at birth is a standard practice to prevent bleeding disorders in newborns. Infants have a higher caloric requirement, averaging 100 calories per kilo, compared to adults who need 25 calories per kilo, reflecting the rapid growth and energy demands during this stage. Meeting the nutritional needs of infants involves a heightened demand for essential nutrients such as vitamin A, crucial for vision and immune function, vitamin D for bone development, calcium for skeletal growth, vitamin C for tissue repair and immune support, and iodine for thyroid function. Providing a well-balanced and nutrient-dense diet is paramount to supporting the optimal growth and development of infants during this critical period. In the first 6 months of life, the baby only requires breast milk or iron-fortified formula. Supplements depend on the age of the infant and whether they've received breast milk or formula. Breastfed infants may require vitamin D supplements starting at birth through 1 year. Iron and fluoride may be necessary from 6 months to 1 year, whether they are breastfeeding or receiving formula. Parents should seek the advice of a pediatrician before starting any supplements. The introduction of solid foods to infants is a milestone guided by their physical and metabolic readiness. It is crucial to wait until the baby can sit up, has good head control, and shows an interest in food. Introducing one new food at a time with a waiting period of 3 to 5 days between each allows parents to monitor for any allergic reactions. To prevent overfeeding and encourage self-feeding skills, it is recommended to avoid adding solid foods to the bottle. Only milk or water should be offered in bottles. Additionally, caregivers should be cautious of choking hazards and provide age-appropriate textures. The purpose of introducing solid foods encompasses various developmental goals, including enhancing swallowing abilities and promoting self-feeding skills. It also serves to check for allergies and ensure the provision of essential nutrients such as iron, zinc, and vitamin C, which become increasingly important as the infant transitions to a more diverse and solid diet. At 6 months of age, infant nutrition undergoes a significant transition as complementary foods are introduced alongside continued breast milk or formula. Pureed cereals mark an essential starting point, offering a gentle introduction to solid textures and providing a source of iron crucial for the baby's development. Pureed fruits and vegetables become integral components of the diet, introducing a variety of flavors and essential vitamins and minerals. Parents should follow the suggested guidelines of waiting 3 to 5 days between each new food to ensure there are no allergic reactions. While we call the food at this stage solid, the consistency of this can be very thin. On your assignments and exam, we refer to these pureed foods as solid foods. While these new foods contribute to the expanding palate, breast milk or formula remains a primary source of nutrition. This stage in infant nutrition not only broadens taste experiences, but also supports the gradual development of oral and motor skills as the baby learns to manage different textures. Overall, a balanced approach, including pureed cereals, fruits, and vegetables, alongside continued breastfeeding or formula feeding, fosters a nutritionally sound foundation for the growing infant. At 8 months, infant nutrition continues to evolve, incorporating more diverse textures and a broad range of foods to meet the growing baby's nutritional needs. Textured fruits and vegetables are introduced, providing not only essential vitamins and minerals, but also aiding in the development of chewing and swallowing. Strained meats become a valuable source of protein and iron, crucial for the baby's continued growth. While the introduction of a juice in a cup is permissible, it should be diluted to avoid excessive sugar intake and promote healthier drinking habits. Breast milk or formula remain a vital component of the infant's diet, ensuring continued provision of essential nutrients. At this stage, there may be a need for additional supplements such as vitamin D, iron, and fluoride to support optimal bone health, prevent anemia, and promote dental development. This comprehensive approach to infant nutrition at 8 months establishes a balanced and varied diet, fostering the continued health and development of this growing child. At 10 months, an infant's nutrition undergoes a significant shift towards a more varied and textured diet, primarily consisting of table foods. Variety becomes key, encompassing a diverse range of food groups to ensure the baby receives a broad spectrum of nutrients crucial for growth and development. Careful consideration is given to avoid choking hazards, prompting the inclusion of age-appropriate foods such as breads, cereals, yogurt, and soft-cooked vegetables and fruits from the family's meals. Finely cut meats and fish, casseroles, cheese, eggs, and mashed legumes offer essential proteins and nutrients. This stage emphasizes the importance of introducing the baby to the family's diet, promoting healthy eating habits from an early age. While breast milk or formula still contributes to overall nutrition, there's a natural decline as the infant increasingly relies on a more diverse array of solid and table foods to meet their nutritional needs. This transition at 10 months marks a moment in fostering independence, in eating and encouraging a lifelong appreciation for nutritious foods. In the first years of life, careful consideration must be given to the types of foods introduced to infants to ensure their safety and well-being. Placing a bottle in the crib can lead to nursing bottle syndrome, causing tooth decay, and is really discouraged. Choking hazards are a significant concern, warranting the omission of foods like popcorn, grapes, marshmallows, coin-shaped items, nuts, and large pieces of meat. Additionally, due to the risk of allergies and potential difficulty in swallowing, peanut butter is typically avoided. Desserts with added sugars and canned vegetables with high sodium content are best excluded from an infant's diet to promote healthy eating habits. Honey and corn syrup pose a risk of botulism and therefore should be avoided in the first year. Cow or plant-based milk is not recommended as a primary drink before the age of 1, as it may not provide adequate nutrition and can be hard for the infant to digest. By steering clear of these items, caregivers can create a safe and nutritious environment for their infants during this crucial developmental stage. Now let's switch to nutrition for toddlers and children. Toddler nutrition plays a pivotal role in supporting the rapid growth and development during this dynamic stage. Cow's milk or soy milk is recommended as a primary beverage, with a preference for whole milk until 12 to 24 months to ensure adequate fat intake for brain development. After 2 years, a transition to low-fat or fat-free options is advisable. Regular meals and snacks are crucial to meet the energy needs of active toddlers, emphasizing a balanced diet that aligns with My Plate guidelines. While desserts and junk foods can be included in moderation, the focus should primarily be on healthy food choices to establish nutritious eating habits. It's important to note that a toddler's appetite may decline after 12 months, requiring caregivers to offer nutrient-dense foods to meet nutritional requirements, despite potential fluctuations in eating patterns. By adhering to these nutritional principles, caregivers can promote the overall health and well-being of toddlers. Encouraging toddlers to develop a liking for nutritious foods lays a foundation for healthy eating habits, recognizing that food jags, where a child may favor certain foods for a period, are a common aspect of this stage. Caregivers are advised not to force foods, allowing for a more positive mealtime experience. Healthy snacking is promoted, emphasizing nutrient-dense options such as fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Involving toddlers in the planning and cooking process can foster a sense of autonomy and excitement about the food. By making the experience interactive and enjoyable, caregivers can instill a love for nutritious food, making toddler nutrition not only essential for growth, but also a positive and exploratory aspect of their early development. Dealing with picky eaters, however, in toddlers, can be challenging, yet a manageable aspect of parenting with the implementation of thoughtful strategies. Reintroducing new foods several times is key, as it may take repeated exposure for a child to develop a liking. Minimizing distractions at meal times allows for a focus on the food, creating a more conducive environment for trying new things. Eating together as a family fosters a positive atmosphere, making mealtimes enjoyable and encouraging the exploration of different foods. Providing kids with choices empowers them and can increase their engagement with the meal. Parents should model healthy eating behaviors, serving as a positive examples for their children. Removing junk food from the household helps create a home environment that supports nutritious choices. It's advisable to avoid allowing kids to fill up on fluids before meal times to ensure they're hungry and more willing to try new foods. Pairing new foods with familiar favorites increases the likelihood of acceptance. Including kids in the preparation process instills a sense of pride and curiosity about the foods being served. Adopting a routine of 6 small meals or snacks daily can help manage hunger and ensure adequate nutrient intake throughout the day. By incorporating these strategies, parents can navigate the challenges of picky eating and foster a positive relationship between the toddlers and a varied, nutritious diet. Child nutrition needs are dynamic, reflecting the crucial phases of growth and development. Caloric requirements are intricately tied to both physical activity and the rapid growth experienced during childhood. Kids eat when they're hungry, which often accompanies growth spurts. Adequate calorie intake is essential for fueling the body's energy demands and supporting overall development. Carbohydrates play a pivotal role, serving as the primary energy source for the brain, with nutritional needs similar to those of adults. Fatty acids, crucial for brain and nervous system development, constitute a slightly higher percentage of calories in children compared to adults. Protein needs, while higher in total, are generally less per unit of body weight, emphasizing the importance of providing a balanced mix of macronutrients to meet the unique nutritional demands of growing children. Common deficiency issues in kids can have significant implications for their overall health and well-being. Hunger and malnutrition, whether short or long-term, can result in attention limitations, mood changes, and low energy levels in the immediate sense. However, prolonged deficiencies can lead to decreased growth and weakened immunity, impacting a child's long-term development. Iron deficiency in particular can have notable effects on mood, attention span, learning ability, and intellectual performance, often manifesting as poor test performance and disruptive behavior in the classroom. To address iron deficiency, incorporating iron-rich foods such as meats and iron-fortified cereals into the diet is crucial. Additionally, it is essential to avoid excessive milk consumption, as it may interfere with iron absorption in what we call milk anemia. Contrary to popular belief, there is no conclusive evidence linking sugar consumption to hyperactivity disorders in kids. However, some studies suggest that certain food additives may worsen symptoms in susceptible individuals, although they are not identified as direct causes. Hyperactivity and inattention that are not associated with attention deficit disorder or attention deficit hyperactive disorder may be influenced by poor nutrition. The intricate relationship between diet and behavior emphasizes the importance of a well-balanced diet and nutrient-dense foods in supporting overall mental health. While dietary factors may not be the sole contributors to hyperactivity disorders, maintaining a healthy nutritional environment remains an essential aspect of promoting the well-being of children, both neurotypical and those experiencing attention and hyperactive challenges. Childhood obesity has become a significant health concern, with several interconnected factors contributing to its prevalence. Increased calorie intake, often associated with larger portion sizes, and a shift towards energy-dense, nutrient-poor foods, plays a pivotal role in the rising rates of obesity among children. Additionally, limited physical activity influenced by sedentary behavior, such as excessive screen time and reduced opportunities for outdoor play, further exacerbates the issue. Environmental factors, especially related to food insecurity, may also contribute to unhealthy dietary habits. The combination of these elements creates an obesogenic environment that challenges children's ability to maintain a healthy weight. And addressing childhood obesity requires comprehensive strategies that encompass promoting balanced diets, physical activity, and a supportive environment that facilitates healthier lifestyle choices. The complications of childhood obesity are very similar to that of an adult. Unfortunately, this means a larger percent of the population struggles with very costly chronic diseases at an earlier age. The effects are seen in poor health and rising cost of health insurance for the public. The treatment of obesity in kids demands a nuanced approach that prioritizes health and well-being. Implementing restrictive diets is generally discouraged, as decreased nutrient intake can potentially stunt growth during a critical period. Instead, the focus should be on teaching healthy nutrition habits that promote balanced eating and overall nutritional well-being. It is crucial to allow the child to grow into their weight naturally, avoiding drastic measures that may impact their growth trajectory. Emphasizing increased physical activity, ideally in the form of enjoyable and engaging activities such as sports, can contribute to weight management and foster a positive relationship with exercise. By adopting these holistic strategies, healthcare professionals and parents can work together to address childhood obesity, ensuring a focus on health rather than weight, and supporting the child's overall development. Maintaining optimal dental health in kids is crucial for their overall well-being, and certain habits can significantly impact the prevention of dental caries. All forms of sugar promote tooth decay, emphasizing the importance of avoiding sugary drinks, including juice and sports beverages. Foods that stick to the teeth, such as candies, gummies, and sticky dried fruits, should also be limited to mitigate the risk of cavities. Encouraging the consumption of fiber and protein-rich foods is beneficial, as they have anti-cariogenic properties. Milk products not only provide essential proteins but also contain minerals that actively protect the teeth. Equally important is instilling good oral hygiene habits early on, teaching children to Equally important is instilling good oral hygiene habits early on. Teaching children to brush and floss from a young age establishes a foundation for a lifetime of proper dental care. And if they're brushing their teeth after having, say, a very nutritious dried fruit snack, it eliminates the potential for dental caries. Adolescent nutrition is a critical aspect of overall health, with energy and nutrient needs varying based on factors such as growth, gender, and activity levels. While growth spurts and increased physical activity demand a higher intake of calories, it is essential to address concerns related to obesity, which remains a prevalent issue during adolescence. Nutrient-wise, the focus on bone mass is critical at this stage, emphasizing the significance of adequate calcium and vitamin D intake. Many adolescents, however, face challenges with low levels of these nutrients in their diets, potentially impacting bone health. Additionally, the increased need for iron during adolescence, particularly for females, adds another layer of importance to nutritional considerations. A comprehensive approach to adolescent nutrition involves not only meeting energy requirements but also addressing specific nutrient concerns to ensure optimal growth, development, and long-term health. Nutrition in the college years brings forth unique challenges, particularly in relation to alcohol consumption. For individuals aged 21 and older, the recommended limits for alcohol intake are up to 1 drink for women and up to 2 drinks for men per day. It is essential to understand that a drink is defined as 12 ounces of beer with about 5% alcohol content, a 5-ounce glass of wine with around 12% alcohol content, or 1.5 ounces of distilled spirits like rum, tequila, vodka, or whiskey. While moderate alcohol consumption may be considered part of social activities, exceeding these recommendations can have adverse effects on health, including nutritional imbalances, impaired judgment, and increased calorie intake. College students should be mindful of these guidelines to maintain a balanced and healthy lifestyle during this phase of their lives. The link between nutrition and academic success is profound, with specific nutrients playing pivotal roles in cognitive function and learning. Carbohydrates serve as the primary fuel for the brain, providing essential energy needed for concentration and mental clarity. Protein, on the other hand, aids in sustaining the effects of carbohydrate over a more extended period, preventing energy crashes and supporting sustained focus. Additionally, omega-3 fatty acids are crucial for brain development, playing a key role in maintaining optimal cognitive function. A diet rich in these nutrients not only supports immediate cognitive needs, but also contributes to a long-term brain health, highlighting the importance of nutrition in creating a foundation for academic success. Students can optimize their learning potential by incorporating a well-balanced diet that encompasses these essential nutrients, ultimately fostering an environment conducive to academic achievement. Starting the day with a nutritious breakfast is crucial, providing essential energy and nutrient needs for optimal cognitive function. Regular intakes of fruit, about 2 cups per day, and vegetables, approximately 2 to 3 cups per day, ensures a rich supply of vitamins and minerals that support overall health, including cognitive processes. Limiting the consumption of empty-calorie junk food helps maintain steady energy levels and prevents distraction caused by sugar crashes. Adequate calorie intake, avoiding restrictive dieting, is essential for a sustained focus and energy throughout the day. Prioritizing 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night promotes cognitive function and memory consolidation. Regular physical activity of at least 150 minutes per week enhances overall well-being and can positively impact cognitive performance as well. Lastly, avoiding binge drinking of alcohol is crucial, as excessive alcohol consumption can impair cognitive function and disrupt sleep patterns. By embracing these nutritional habits and lifestyle choices, students can create a foundation for academic success by optimizing both physical and mental health.